People of the internet, I am Native King Guy, and we're back at TotalCult DocFest 2026, the second film at the festival this year, a film about the greatest sport unknown to man. And no, it's not Psych Out Paul, as Total Cult Zone presents Carts of Darkness.
Would you call it extreme, what you do?
To me, it's just too much fun. I don't know. Let's just say, what is extreme? I don't have any furniture. I have no wife. I have no kids to look after. I got nothing. You can't beat this. This is freedom. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I'm sitting on top of a peak here. I'm looking over Vancouver.
I used to make snowboard and skateboard movies before I ended up in a wheelchair. I don't really know where this film is going because since the day I started, I've had one man run over by a truck, another man has died from alcoholism, and my main character is Al, and he's in jail.
It's not easy being me. It's not easy being us.
Italians and Japanese would be on the same side if it's
EWR and bloody AI mashed up together. It's like, book a show for us. This guy's got the Ryland effect.
Wait. How do you know about my hatred of Ryland? Oh, yeah, I remember now.
No, the Ryland effect. You know?
Oh!
You don't play EWR?
Yeah, no, I know. Sorry. I spent a long time this week having to go about Ryland to people because I just think a man who has made money of being mediocre at everything that he does.
And that was wrestling chat. Get that on the Patreon.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do more. I'll talk. Because I enjoy
Joey
talking about
Meatballs
wrestling.
And German pancakes.
So, that's the name of the restaurant we're going to open.
German pancakes.
Oh, but you know what Americans call Yorkshire puddings? Dutch babies. It's the fucking idiots.
Dutch babies. Have
Yeah,
you
they
seen
put
Dutch
ice
oven?
No. Well, have I seen Dutch oven?
Are they made in a Dutch oven? Like it's steamed, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know. Do they do it that
No.
way?
My knowledge of this is based on 2 episodes of Bob's Burgers and another thing that I watched, possibly Adam Richmond versus Food or whatever. Or Adam Richmond fights the UK. Adam Richmond was angry or something.
Alan Richmond is the guy from Reacher.
No, he's the guy from
I think you
Man.
could say the UK.
He's the man that did Man versus Food.
Oh, yeah.
And was good until the other guy took it over, who looks like he should play like harmonica for Counting Crows. I've got my point now.
Something about Dutch babies.
Yeah. No, it's just Yorkshire. It's just a Yorkshire pudding. It's just a big tray Yorkshire pudding, and they put icing sugar on it, which is perverse.
They put the icing sugar on before or after the gravy.
No gravy. That's the sad thing. There's no gravy. Oh, the only bit I like about a Sunday roast is Yorkshire puddings. Right? So and mashed potatoes. I'll take.
See, I can see that working. Like if you put ice cream into the Yorkshire pudding.
Oh no, it does work because it's a neutral base. It's just a pancake, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just an elevated pancake. God, I sound like fucking the Great British Menu. And Joseph's elevating his pancake.
So a pancake's a deconstructed Yorkshire pudding.
If you want to go that way as well, yeah. Oh my God, this is why we need to do a cookery show. Just we'll give Planty recipes and we'll just film him cooking them in his kitchen.
But Yorkshire pudding, bit of ice and sugar.
I know, yeah, no, because it's a there is a thing for the name of it. It is also like in I want to say Scandinavian. It is like a Fluvenhafen or something, but Also, Yorkshire puddings are for putting individual ones, Yorkshire Bessie's, Aunt Bessie's ones. You put your potato in the bottom, you layer them up like a little sandwich.
Okay. You don't just put like cut a bit of sausage up, put them in the Yorkshire pudding separately, and have like little individual toner holes.
No, Dean, because I don't
Then you
eat that
put
much
your,
meat anymore.
I don't either.
No.
But like fake
And
fake
but
meat,
also
fake
vegan sausage.
sausage.
Fake sausages are shit, man. Like,
The Linda McCartney Lincolnshire sausages.
are they all right? Right? Because
They're really good.
I'm trying to find a good sausage to
Yeah,
munch
the
on.
Lincolnshire ones. They're really good. Yeah,
The ones we get through the Gusto box are fucking toddles, mate. It's like fucking sauce mix.
No, good vegan products at the moment. Linda McCartney Lincolnshire sausages and katsu chicken from
Ooh,
Sainsbury's. They're
ooh.
like chicken fillets, like the burgers, but they're thicker and
No,
heavier.
no, 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 no. I'm
And
on
there's
to that.
breadcrumbs on
Right.
them that are actually really like actually taste like the panko. They're probably an insult to Japanese people, but they're
Oh,
good.
they've got enough stuff going on. Right, let me get a pen.
They're good for like showing in a katsu
This is-
curry sauce on them, or in a
Right.
burger.
Yeah. It's just like
It works.
a lot of the vegetarian stuff is run by twats, so that's the thing, isn't it? Like the really good they're all really good vegetarian bacon is that black and white one. It's called I can't believe it's not bacon. Oh, bugger me sideways, it's not bacon. And on the back of it, it's those two guys who are in like an ersatz homosexual relationship, but neither of them will admit it.
Oh, twirly moustaches.
Yeah, and they're like, we invited. I was like, just fuck. I don't want your life story. Can I eat this or not? I hate it.
I mean, you got Levi as well. Like, it's just that condescending packaging. I kind of like that one though. It's no made by plants, not arse.
That's good. I can get on board with it. I've been trying to find a decent sausage for so long.
And that's where we start the show. So you're
It's all
covering
about it's all about the mouthfeel, Dean.
you're covering all manner of shows on your podcast, Repeat or Delete now, or one of which covered pub games.
You mean the indoor league?
Indoor League, that's the one.
Mm.
What's your favourite indoor league game then?
I would say cheese skittles because on the episode that we watched, only that man knew the rules who was playing it.
Cheese Skittles.
It was essentially whipping like a discus at some skittles set up in like a little tiny booth. And you have to knock them all over. But the size of the booth and the size of the discus he was whipping, I don't see how it was hard to miss. But the man who was doing the commentary said, I've never seen this score. So maybe people were just thicker in the olden days.
What's your favourite game you've made up with a mate while bored?
We did. We thought we invented it, but it turns out it's a real thing of just throwing a ball constantly.
Just what size of ball? Tennis ball?
It was one of those little free, tiny rugby balls you used to get with 18 packs of Guinness during like the World Cup of Rugby, whatever that's called.
With an 18 pack of Guinness.
Yeah,
Or
so we
18
used to-
packs of Guinness.
No, we'd have 18 balls then, wouldn't we? Like some kind of weird quarto. No, we used to get that. We used to have 9 cans of Guinness apiece and then just throw a ball at each other for hours. It was a really fun time.
Did you give it a name? Just throw ball?
I think it was just. I don't think it was ever given a name. It just existed briefly.
Good
And
game,
then-
miss. Ball.
And then no, it like all beautiful things, it just flared up and died. We never stopped to think, oh, maybe we should market this to the Saudis.
Disc golf.
See, I like frisbee golf because I've watched a lot of stuff on YouTube recently. Because that's what my algorithm seems to make me want to watch.
Terrible
It's-
games.
Is disc golf and otters, and I'm always happy for otters because otters are just the purest beings on the earth.
How
But
about
no,
this? otters playing disc golf.
Oh.
You throw it and it's got to go and collect it.
He's got a catch in his little pouch where he stores his stones, his special stones.
You've got
Don't
to
make me
retrieve it.
feel feelings, Dean.
I've had two games like in my life that I remember playing with mates. That were just made up. So waste paper basketball.
Yeah, it's a
Self-explanatory.
standard office game. Yeah,
Yeah, we did it while working at the front desk of a courtroom. Because in the afternoon, it's sort of everyone's in court. Empty reception
they're
area
either in
was
prison or free, aren't they? At that
yeah.
point?
We just wait for the dickhead supervisor to go home, have a couple of rounds of that. First to five wins, winner stays on. Good. And me and Captain J once merged the sport of American pool with the psycho element of basketball.
Okay. Combine that with Killer for pool, and you've got a fucking game there, son. Because Killer, you can, as long as the ball goes in, your life's safe. But if you can stand there and go, I'm a sugar bang girl, then yeah.
Journey
We don't say
Psychouts
no more
were
Journey
around.
Psychouts. Yeah, no. Longest
good game.
episode of Planty's podcast I ever listened to. That one with you and him talking about. I know I enjoyed every second of it because I love basketball.
The other day we had Take On Me by Real Big Fish come on the Spotify YouTube
They're
playlist.
coming back, mate.
Are they? Nice.
They're doing like it's not the Warp Tour anymore. It's already like the Monster Red Bull Energy. Hey kids, we're cool guys tour. But they're
We're
doing
not old.
no, but they're reforming for a thing, and they've got we might do some more music and stuff
nice.
as well.
Yeah.
I want to see Old Man Scar. I want to see people. I want to see Aaron Barrett like skanking about with his knees, right?
Yeah, they come on the player and it's like partner Jane's like, what's this? This is Real Big Fish. I went, yeah, it's from basketball. It's like basketball. It's like, yeah, you know the film with the guys from South Park. But no, the one where they're playing.
You've
the
never
game,
shown
the
her it.
basketball.
Oh, she's forgotten.
I swear her mind's gone because I've definitely watched it more than once while I've been with her. We've been together like 19 years now. I've watched it many times.
I was going to say at that point she must have stumbled into it at some
I get
point.
to the point where they're doing "fuck the Mexicans." I quoted that bit, and she's like, "Oh, you know this?" Then it's like, I'm restraining myself from quoting the entire film to you at this
I
point.
was gonna. Guy goes home, fucks the sleeve off his favorite jacket.
I love you. Always will.
Always have.
Yeah, I'm just. It's like you've not seen this. And it's like, no, it's like, I
Smells
swear
like
you
Christians.
have.
Smells like Robert Downey Jr.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
No. I find that difficult to believe that she either blocked it or yeah, because
her brain's gone.
it's a great
CTE.
film. It's a great film. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. Anyway, before we get to the film,
Oh shit!
question. Who is your favorite Simpsons character?
I'll tell you who it's not. Because I'm not an alcoholic trying to sound edgy. My favorite Simpsons character, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say Waylon Smithers.
Solid.
I mean, Homer's a shout, but I stumbled across some of the more recent Simpsons recently, and it's terrible.
Yeah, I have. I heard the
Doesn't know
voices
what
the
it
other
is.
day, and
It doesn't know what it is anymore.
yeah, it's gone on too long. I always liked Lenny.
Lenny and Carl and Glenn, but they're like kind of tertiary characters. We're talking like main people that feature in more stuff than
Ned.
Ned is a solid. I got really into Oakley Dokley recently. The Ned Flanders metal tribute band. Yeah, man. There's some really good stuff in there. Prepare for re-education. Yeah. But no one in the entire history of humanity has gone, Snake.
Is he even in it anymore? I'm
Probably-
guessing this is 2008.
Probably not. Probably Woke's got rid of him.
He's got a different voice.
Yeah, because you can't have a
It's played by an
felon
actual criminal.
Yeah, wow. I don't
Played
want to
by
get into
Jimmy
that.
Jr. from
I don't
Bob's
want to get.
Burgers.
I don't want to get into that, dude, because I kind of understand that guy's point. Also, oh, shut up. There's worse things happening in the world. This is the hill you're choosing to die on. Good, you're dead.
No idea what you're referencing now.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Sarcasm, don't worry. Gods of Darkness is a 2008 documentary that was a result of an afternoon of chasing down rabbit holes for something that I'd completely forgotten about now
Mm.
because I found this film and it sounded really good. IMDb puts it as the documentary that follows a group of homeless men who have combined bottle picking with the extreme sport of racing shopping carts.
They say racing.
Yeah.
I think there's two races, and one of them we don't really see, and the other one is one man pushing a shopping trolley behind another man who isn't pushing a shopping trolley because he is a giant man.
Yeah, written and directed by Murray Sipple, a former skate and snowboarder who made action films of both sport before he had a life-altering car accident, which left him in a wheelchair and with nerve issues in his
Yeah,
arms. He's a tetraplegic, which I believe is when you have nerve issues which prevent full movement rather than having no movement.
yeah. He can still drive a car and drink and stuff himself, but like I wouldn't want him on my baseball team.
Yep.
No, no, right. Don't get that twisted. He's a lovely guy. So, and the fact that he can still drive and stuff.
I think he
There's
probably would
I-
have a go at being on baseball team.
I
That's
didn't
the thing.
know. I didn't know that he couldn't use his hands properly until that man offers him that sherry, and he can't pick it up properly.
Yeah.
And at no point up until that point did I realize. I thought he was just in a wheelchair. I didn't know he was tetraplegic. Sorry, right. Which again doesn't make him different or anything.
I mean, I'll skip to the end on this one. I found out what they're doing now. He's actually surfing now.
oh,
so
they
he-
did. So he got his wish then.
Yeah, he's still doing stuff. He's like for
No, but
somebody who doesn't have use of
There's
his
the
legs
bit
and
where
arm.
he's playing it. What's he called? I forget the names. Sorry, I watched this a couple of weeks back. The guy playing guitar, and they're at like the
Fergie.
docks.
Yeah.
Fergie, and Fergie only knows two chords.
Doesn't do bad with him.
No, it's good. D is a difficult chord to play. I'd have gone for like a C. You don't get as much depth, but he says at that point because he's slashed his accidentally fallen on a sherry bottle.
Yeah, Fergie accidentally fell on a sherry bottle that he had up his sleeve. You know, the old sleeve sherry. It's where you keep your sherry up your
I
sleeve.
went to school with a girl called Sleeve Sherry. Her father created the Moulin Rouge, but it severed he said it severed his nerves in his hand. He can still hold a fag in it and still like. So it only severed the ones that stopped me from playing guitar. Well,
It's just use of it, isn't it? Really, he's kind of got
mate, the fact that he's got any use of his hands
yeah.
is a mystery. Because I also I spent so long last night when I rewatched this, looking up what is Canadian Goop. Because they keep saying, "Oh, you got a bottle of Goop."
I'm guessing that's sherry.
It's not. It's Canadian Goof, and it is 20% sherry. Yeah,
Oh right, okay.
yeah. But I have to go through a lot of Gwyneth
Is
Paltrow
it-
to fucking get to that.
Oh, is it the
It's
is it
equivalent
count-
to QC in Britain.
not tonic wine, that kind of thing?
Buckfast. No. It's just sherry. It's just like overproof sherry. It looks like.
Oh right, okay. I know
But
there's something that was
it's
called
like
Clown Punch or
It's
Hobo
like
Punch.
$7 a bottle, I think. When I looked it up.
I mean, 20%'s the speaking as an former alcoholic, it's the most efficient way to get drunk because it's cost wise and percentage wise.
Yes.
You're not going to get like too hammered on it too quickly. It'll keep you going further at night to get a nice buzz, rather than beer, which you have to do a ton of to get any sort of thing going, and whiskey, which you need to do like a quarter of a bottle and you're fucked.
Coward.
Which you only do like 4 shots of, and that's like
Again,
done.
Lightweight. I would have loved to have gone drinking with Drinking Dean. But no. Sherry is it's cheap because you can get a bottle of sherry for about £4 over here. But it's also like it's like fortified, so it's overproof.
Mm.
And that's what this is. It's a lot of tramps.
Bums.
Yeah.
Apparently, this was supposed to be called Bum Carts until
Was it? Oh.
Yeah, until he got some interest in it because he was saying what it was about, and some people got behind it and said, like, yeah, you can't call it that.
Oh, that changes my whole vantage point of this. And I'm assuming he redid those terrible VOs as well then. Where that man's just literally dying in a basement and he's just like, I'll just fuck off then.
Oh man. So yeah, this really isn't about the sport of racing shopping carts.
You know why, Dean? Because it's not sport.
I wish it was.
As much as that man tried to make it a sport.
It's like I was trying to think about this. It's something you've only ever done when you're a kid. I'm guarantee you've done this when you were a kid, like in the shop, like supermarket, run fast you can with a trolley, jumped on it down a shopping aisle, knocked some stuff over. The only time you've ever done it.
I understand the concept of it. There is no greater joy than freewheeling on a shopping trolley.
Now imagine that.
Imagine that
with a cinder block in it.
You could die at any point.
With a cinder block going down a mountain with no safety equipment,
weaving into oncoming traffic, and also trying to navigate around. To be fair, his steering system seems really good. It's like bobsleigh level.
Yeah,
but also
trainers every time.
Yeah, if he wanted to go so fast, stop putting your fucking foot on the floor, you coward.
I mean, we got 60, 70 kilometers an hour.
What's that in mph? I'm British.
Can we look it up?
I think it's about 40, 48-ish, something like
that.
Hey, guys.
Kilometers, 60, 2 miles, 37.
It's still fast. But also, stop going on, Canadians.
But yeah, you add the childish feeling of freedom with that danger.
It would be so much better, though, like, if there was 5 of them doing it, and there was stuff in their trolleys they could whip at each other.
On blades on the little wheels.
No, not mean. Not mean. Just like a big green tortoise shell. Or like
a bike chain you can whip out at them.
No, it's not road
rash.
I'm thinking more Mario Kart. But also, they say it's like a sport. There's this guy who lives in a hedge. And
a hedge next to Holiday Inn.
Later on, he goes away, doesn't he?
Well, he goes to prison.
He puts himself away for reasons that again, that whole bit is so bizarre. None of it is. My one argument with this is none of the things are followed through. Why did you go to prison, Jimmy?
They sell shoes.
Only the left shoe.
He says it later on. He's like, yeah, it's no, like, you have to buy a pair of shoes every time. It's like $30.
No,
but it's better than going to prison for it.
That's not the bit. No. It was something to do with credit cards. He literally says it was something to do with credit cards, but I didn't want to press him on it.
Well, like trying to steal shoes with credit cards. Someone's credit card.
Trying to pry the left one off.
Yeah, it's him and his mate Geordie. That's
Geordie. Fucking hell. The thing about this film is that I see a lot of myself in this film.
Sitting next to Mosquito Creek, drinking shit wine.
The guy they call Chef, who has got these massive, gorgeous looking size of salmon
Oh, Thanksgiving.
And they cook it in like a oh, because they've got like it's wild. It's beautiful and it's wild. And again, I didn't write names down because I was just vibing off it. The guy who was the chef, and he's got a really good. He's like, I've never lived anywhere. I was born on the road. My mother was a drifter. I'm a drifter. I just exist, and he's like, I'm gonna guess 30 something. Looks about 50 something, but he's got like a kind of nice view of the world. He also puts brown sugar apples on a side of salmon, which I've not tried, and I don't know whether that's perverse or not.
So like icing sugar on a Yorkshire pudding.
Shut the fuck up.
Because it looked lovely, like if you were into that kind of thing. It's like he's putting this stuff on, then you look at his fingers and
It
it's
looked lovely.
black.
It looked lovely until you wrapped it. And it was like, oh shit, the tinfoil doesn't go all the way around. I guess someone's getting burnt ends tonight. Then, yeah.
The fact these fingers are sort of
Where have
caked in
they
dirt
got those
and
sides of salmon from?
they stole them.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's in a parking lot, we have to point out. Or a truck stop
They've-
parking lot. On the floor.
On the floor, they've got they get some charcoal briquettes. They put them in a thing, and they go, "This is taking too long to start a fire." Jimmy, throw a load of your home moonshine in there, and literally, it takes about 4 eyebrows off. And then they go, "That's right to cook on," and I'm like, "No, it's not." If you're putting brown sugar on salmon, and I'm like, you want that on a really low heat for a very long time.
Yeah.
Right.
I see your angle with this now, whereas there's loads of these stories which need to be told. And
Yes.
it's very surface level.
It cuts around too much. That's my main
Yeah.
problem
Thing
with
is, I
it.
enjoyed it, and I
I
get
loved
the
it.
issues with it. Because it's not. We're talking about like alcoholism, homelessness, suicide, but everyone's happy in a way.
Are they though, or is it not just? There's it.
Big Al,
There's a thing where if you point the camera at someone, they'll do anything.
I think the artist guy, the pretentious one, who's like he's not a real bottle picker. Another one who left his wife, left his job, lives in a little caravan. His view of life is like great. 'Cause he does like 2 hours of bottle picking, gets $20, and that's it. He's like, I don't need any more. Why be a prisoner to life?
We haven't mentioned him, and we should do because he is a fucking dude.
Yeah.
Like-
Again, it's not delved in on too much. It doesn't give his name on it as well. I
No,
looked for
no.
that. It's like,
I in my notes, I've got Edgar Winter, but it's just this guy who goes around. Everyone knows him around the fucking punk scene and stuff, or the skate scene. There's a guy like putting cans in his bag for him. Like he's just that guy, isn't he? Like, there's always one. And he keeps all his cans down there. He weighs them in, and that's his food for the week. And then he buys some plant seedlings and grows them and gives them to people. And I'm like, that's a fucking pretty good way to live your life, man.
Yeah.
Like
that
not
guy
for
thinks
me.
happy.
He's happy with it.
I think
He also plays guitar better. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had like a head start though, because when he left his wife and his job, he probably had a bit of money to buy the caravan and the land he's on.
Which is right near a river. But yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of an advantage he had in life than the other guys who just kind of probably just dropped out of life. Fergie was like living by the
Prepare.
creek.
Gentlemen, if you're going to drop out of life, or women can drop out of life as well. If you're going to drop out of life, put some money aside for a little place.
Yeah, you know.
And then do it. And then invite me around.
Although when you binge watch live, you don't really get a choice. That's kind of the issue. But Big Al seems happy. Wouldn't trade it in for the world. Fergie, I don't know about him. He's definitely got some issues that go beyond being an alcoholic, because the whole thing about he had some sherry down his sleeve and he fell over, and that's why his arm's all cut up.
Because he's living near a running. He says river, but it looks like it's a sluice.
I call it Mosquito Creek.
So I think it must be a sluice of some kind that
Yeah, literally.
moves and then stays as to what they need to flush through the system.
Yeah, literally on two mattresses. But
I
after he
mean,
says about the bottle,
that's
he's
a fucking dream, isn't it? Princess and the Peeing. Nah.
yeah. I mean, the fact that he says like about the bottle and his wrist and damaging it, and then 5 minutes later he's talking about hanging himself from a tree if he went to AA meetings because listen to people talk about the depressing life was just
No, because
depressing to the point he
later
would
on
kill
he said like
himself.
he got sober. He got sober, didn't he? And he did it for a while, but he was going to AA meetings every day. And I think that's just because it took up his drinking time. So, oh man, people, go and it's free on YouTube.
Yeah,
Go
free
and
on YouTube.
watch
It's an
this.
hour long. It should
It's
be
an hour
longer.
long. It should be so longer.
I think the issue is it's his first film.
Oh yeah, he didn't want to over egg it.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be like a short, but then it
But there's
grew.
so much stuff in there, and I want to know what happened to these lads now, and I can probably find out.
He has a YouTube channel. I've looked into this one.
Okay.
On so it, oh, hang on a sec.
www dot your chub.
Why did I not write that? Oh yeah, Wallet Mouth. Wallet Moth. Wallet Moth production company. Murray.
Do not type in
was-
Warlock Mouth because that's a different thing entirely.
Yeah, it's got his social media on there, YouTube. It's still making documentaries. He's got one GoFundMe up about his surfing thing he's got on at the moment.
But if he's
It was-
surfing again, I'm assuming he's like got his limbs back and that.
No, it's like assisted surfing, and that's
Oh,
the
that's just
documentary.
putting a lad on a. No, I don't like that.
Also paints.
Okay.
Not too bad. It's like
Any good?
graffiti. If you like your Basquiat,
Okay.
bit graffiti.
Put it in the show notes.
Yeah. Also on YouTube, you got a load of old skate park footage he took. The
That's what I want.
behind the scenes stuff for the film, and
This film.
yeah, behind the scenes stuff,
Ah!
left out scenes. And he talks with
That's
Big
the
Al.
thing. There's the bit at the start of it where they show all this, them razzing it down streets and that, and one guy razzes out, smashes into the thing, and we never see what happens from that.
Well, he says in the trailer, like he's doing an interview, and he says like one guy got hit by a truck
Yeah, where's
and
that guy?
died, and that feels like this. And someone died from alcohol abuse, and they're not in the film. So there's like
What?
stories and stuff that obviously happened,
Yeah,
but he may have left out because
you lured me in with the promise of absolute smassage and my inevitable demise upside down in a pub toilet.
yeah. But on there,
And then
there's
you
also
gave me none of that. You
there's-
gave me you being pushed down the hill in a cart by a fucking idiot.
but yeah, there is behind the scenes stuff. There's the director's commentary where he has Big Al in, has a talk with him while they're watching the film.
You ever seen the
And-
Pantera documentaries?
No.
There's a bit in it where there's a guy comes to fix Dimebag's electrics and he's called Al and he writes a song called Big Al. Sorry. Every time I hear the name Big Al, I just go Big Al. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, and they've got updates with Big Al, like from
Big Al.
in 2023, I think he is. Maybe even
See, the thing
more
is
up
with
to date.
this, it gave me really big what's the one? Is it Days of Darkness? Where the guy films all the people living in the like train tunnels under New York.
I think I've heard of that one, yeah.
Oh, mate, we should do like a whole series of just watching really good, right? Because it gave me that kind of it's kind of a lift under the log of fucking humanity. Like, oh, there's also these people here underneath, and that's not saying that these people live. You know what I mean, right? But
Look at that hole you're in.
mate, it's not as bad as the woman that goes, "Oh, I like them coming collecting my balls. They should wear a uniform so we can identify them." Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Al, because I'm not saying Big Al again.
Bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only surviving member of the documentary.
Understandable. Really?
Geordie, his racing partner, is like missing. Can't find him. Know where he's gone. Fergie, let's do an Are You Dead? Which year do you think he died? This was shot in 2008, and the last time you see him in the film, he's pretty much
I'm
looking
going to
like
say
he's dead.
2009.
2019.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
How?
he stuck around till 2019.
This is the thing I love about these people, though, is that kind of just like, not even fucking death can take me. The fact they keep showing these close-ups on their hand of just absolute wounds.
Yeah, Al himself, I think he may have had an accident while doing the karting or just because he's old and back on the drink, broke his hip, now in a mobility scooter. Very likely had a stroke. When you hear him talk, he's like very,
Wow.
yeah, very broken when he's talking. And yeah, everyone's like, yeah, he had a stroke, but he's not admitting it. So it's kind of sad to see the new stuff, but he's still happy.
Oh,
He pulls up
can
and his mobility scooter, cracks open a drink. Says, "How you doing?"
you do that? Because when it eventually happens to me, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not had a stroke. I just don't want to talk to you anymore.
None of that difference for me. I would absolutely recommend this. Hour long.
It's an hour of your life, and it's beautiful.
It is
And
weirdly inspiring in a way because it's about everyone losing everything, but somehow they have what they need if you look at them on the surface. But deep down, maybe not. But then seeing him now is like he doesn't regret anything.
no, the fact
That
that there's so many people with a tab on the go in this as well just makes me miss smoking so much.
you can eat some salmon now. Go to a car park. Go to a Safeway car park.
I'm just gonna go and set fire to a petrol station and throw a hunk of salmon in there. No, it's a really beautiful film. It's a really, really beautiful film.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Where
I
it doesn't dig deep enough from
my
people.
one minor gripe was that it does not peel up enough. When he gets his little flat,
Yeah,
that's like, this is what we focus on now, lads.
and then he just nods off.
And then he
You're like,
just goes to sleep, and the next scene is your director being pushed down a hill and a thing because that brings them closer together, and it's fine. It's his film, but for me, I wanted to know more about these lads. I it, I can't believe I've never seen it, but it gave me very big, like I said, Darkest Days, and I kind of want to now go and watch all of these kind of documentaries that are filmed from a position of people looking at marginalized societies, Dean, and so we should do a series about that.
DocFest will continue. Where can we find you online?
You can find me at Repeat or Delete on Blue Sky, or you can find me at Repeat or Delete Podcast on YouTube.
Or in the Safeway parking lot, cooking salmon.
Or you got nothing. No, I will leave you hanging. No, it's I was no, we're done. Go finish it up.
Where are we going? We're talking about German pancakes again.
No, it was more the bit where he's like, we can't use these trolleys because they press into my tummy tum.
You can find me at TotalCultzone.com where you can find my shit. Currently looking to start up a shopping cart racing league in London. Get in touch on the socials or my email if you can find them.
Yes!
Yeah.
Fucking, I'll do it. I'll do it in these guys' honour.
Got to take the Beltons first. No, do it.
All right, but one of them has to be ballast. Like the heaviest one has to sit at the front.
It has to be Gavin because broken finger. Can't keep control of the trolley.
But he's just, yeah, but
TotalCultzone.com.
do it. We should do it.
Ride Riding on down in the no man's land, run smack dab into an Indian band with it. Chased my steed with a hoop and a yell, but I roll away like a bat out of hell. They circled my path more than a time or two, just to show 'em what a Tennessee horse could do. Oh, fuck. I can't even remember the song now.